Actually, it's been something that I've wanted to officially do for a really long time, but I never signed up on the website or did anything. I tried it on my own and it didn't always work out, and so I decided that this was going to be the year where I signed up and made an account. I had my little word counter thing, and this is the year that I'm gonna do it, actually finish it. Well, I used to be very much of the I'll write when I feel like it kind of mentality, which is not productive most of the time. And so this has really forced me to just sit down and muddle through whatever I have in my head at the time. And the other thing is that I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. So when I write a sentence, if it doesn't look perfect, I want to erase it. But NaNoWriMo forces me to just not care about that and just get stuff on the page, because I can always go back and edit it later. But unless I have something, I can't do anything. So it's helped me overcome those two issues, which is nice. I have about 40-50 pages of stuff right now. And it's very much the pre-draft phase. It's just, I call it the vomit stage, where you're literally just throwing things onto the page to see what sticks. I had been planning a novel previously during the year, and then when I started writing it, I ended up scrapping it because I realized I couldn't really go anywhere with it. But I had this one character that I really, really liked, and I decided the more interesting story would be if I had that character be the main character. So then going into this, I already had a sort of world created, and I already had a system and that stuff already set up, which is the real hard part, to make your world believable. If I had started from complete scratch, it would have been a lot more difficult, and I probably would have had a much more intensive planning process beforehand. It takes a lot of time to write 2,000 words, even if it's not the most eloquent of prose. You still have to sit down and type it out. When I get to the end of 2,000 words, I still want to write and be in that, and I'm not sick of writing for the day, but by forcing myself to stop, that makes the next day's prospects of writing that much more exciting. In terms of with my characters, I think their voice is a lot more consistent in what I've written, and even just my narrative voice is a lot more consistent, which you don't think would be the case because it's written in so many little pieces. But I guess it's just because you're so focused on the 2,000 words every day that you just sort of get right into it, which is really nice.